What up, everybody? You are now tuned into my podcast, Difficult People Chronicles, Seriously Focused Johnnie, SF Johnnie. Today's episode is called Loyalty Towards the Enemy. One of the things I want you to remember, loyalty has to make sense. Check out my podcast in the past that is titled Loyalty Has to Make Sense. Yeah. I was talking to a client this week and she asked me to put this out there so she can download it to her phone as a reminder. She has a friend who is friends with her enemy. First off the bat, when she came to me with her situation, I was like, no. That's not a good mix. It's like it's like forbidden or something. Elite, I don't know. It's just not good. Your friend who's friends with an enemy, no. I start looking at people sideways. I start getting paranoid. I can't do it. Anyway, her enemy constantly tries to destroy her. The woman slept with her ex-husband. They're no longer together. She got remarried. So that's a good thing. Anyway, this enemy is still lurking in the cut. So I had to explain to her, you have to cut that so-called friend off. Because you're going to always see this enemy in the cut. And the only way you won't see the enemy is if you cut the friend off. So when she was telling me her situation, the enemy is also a psychopath. Well, she said narcissist. Psychopath, same thing. I don't see what the difference is, because you have narcissists that's just straight off. Anyway, she cannot understand why her friend is friends with her enemy. And I know you all know how I feel about this whole situation. Enemies and friends. You should know me by now. But anyway, I told her it's simple, it's clear as day. If you question your enemy, if you question your friend about the enemy, are you talking to her about me, yada, yada, yada. Her defense is planned out. She will lie to your face. 9 times out of 10, they are probably laughing about you in the cut. And that's what I told her. When the devil wants to destroy you, he will send a lot of his minions posing as people who care. That is why you got to stay prayed up. So basically what I'm saying is your friend is probably an enemy too. Psalms 91, 1 and 2. The Psalms 91 is the Psalms of protection. And basically, verse 1 and 2. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. You got to stop talking to that friend. Trust God. You need somebody to talk to God. You need somebody to trust God. The person who you have as a friend is a hidden enemy. And that's what I told her. Or a hater. Hidden enemy meaning she hasn't shown herself yet. So she's posing as a friend. Call it what you want. Wolf in sheep clothing. I don't know. Pit bull in a monkey suit. Whatever you want to call it. She is not a friend. A hater meaning she just might hate the fact that you are who you are. Do what you do, have what you have. The problem is you spend time with your so-called friend who you have known in the past and she knows all about you. That's bad. Reason why? Because she's probably communicating your business to the enemy. And this so-called friend that you call a friend could put you in uncompromising positions where y'all hang out, and then all of a sudden the enemy shows up and things go left, creating drama in your life, putting you in the danger zone. That culprit, criminal-minded, or devilish person who is always lurking and scheming will always say, I never intended for you to get hurt, when in fact, they were the reason you did. Like my mother always says, people in life are more loyal to the enemy than God. It's those same people that learn the hard way. But that is none of your business. You just gotta do you. So, a tip, put the devil under your footstool. Don't look back, because the position they are playing is dangerous. Acts 2:35, until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. Yeah. So, stop thinking, fall in love with yourself. Start doing that. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Anyway, that's it for today. For one-on-one sessions, the link is underneath. For suggested topics, put in the subject box topic and email me. And check out my store. All the links is underneath. Yeah. Have a blessed week, y'all. And just know, enemies and friends is like oil and water. They don't mix. Don't even think they mix. Nope. Have a glass of wine and think about that later.